He'll wear them. So we're going to get there. Anyway, Irene Johnson, Rebecca Paddock coming on at 20 after. When we come back, we're going to talk about the midterm elections and my thoughts. Plus, but stick around. Third hour, the witching hour. Heather is here. We've got an RVP. We're going to listen to it. EVP, IBCDH, DLT, MNL, BLT. We're going to have a BLT with extra tomatoes and bacon. Let's get the thing, and I don't know what's going on. We'll be back.
Uh-oh, I think I've been seduced. I went online to seduceme.com, and I found the latest and hottest shoe trends. What makes me a seducer? I'm confident, classy, sexy, comfortable in my own skin. I'm a lover of shoes and style, and I have a sharp eye for design. seduceme.com is delighted and dedicated in selling the trendiest and most fashionable must-have shoes and accessories. Get seduced now. Go to shoeduceme.com.
Trust Princeton Fuel in Arlington to help you avoid the Montreal Express this winter. Their professionals will attend to your every heating need, whether it's oil delivery, new heating systems, or maintenance and repair. Family owned and operated for over 25 years. Located at 46 Frost Street in Arlington. Call Princeton Fuel at 781-643-0058 now. And don't get left out in the cold.
Who's the candy man? Why, Brian Smiley, of course. Brian Smiley Candy Company. There you'll find aisles and aisles of every candy imaginable. Brian Smiley Candy Company is located at 35 Industrial Parkway in Woburn, Massachusetts. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30 p.m. or call them at 781-935-1660. Brian Smiley is the candy man.
Are you looking to buy prescription eyeglasses? Family-owned and operated EyeFramePros.com is your online store for prescription eyeglasses. Select the eyewear of your choice from our variety of frames, fill out the prescription information, and place your order in no time. After this quick and easy process, you'll receive your prescription glasses in a few days. All major credit cards accepted. Visit us at EyeFramePros.com. That's EYEFramePros.com. See what you are missing.
Online auctions are great money savers if you can actually win them. Well, that's what BetThisBid.com is changing. Click your media player now to check out BetThisBid.com. The number of bidders is limited, and every auction has 2 winners, either a random or second highest bid winner. Get the hottest electronics, jewelry, and lots more, all brand new, shipped free, at prices way below retail. Check out BetThisBid.com. We're sure you'll like your odds better at BetThisBid.com.
This is Matt Hazley, your host of Straight Talk. Come join me every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on ARM Radio, home of the big guns. Boom.
All right, welcome back to the show. We're here every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 8 Eastern, or 10 Eastern, sorry. 10 to 1, 3 hours of show. And we just had the midterm elections, and of course, Facebook and everybody has just been on fire about what's going on, who's doing this, who's doing that. Of course, if you listen to Fox News, they're all really happy about what happened and everything else. And, of course, you go to MSNBC, and they're all sideways about it, and they're begging the Republicans to do something. Well, anyway, there's a lot of pages on Facebook that that I've liked, that I go on, and I engage in a lot of banter with the people that go on there, both liberal and conservative. To give you an idea of where I'm coming from, I am a constitutionalist. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a liberal. I'm not a conservative. I am physically conservative, but I'm socially liberal. I don't believe that the government has any business telling us who we can marry. I don't believe the government has any business whatsoever in dictating to anybody a set of morals, since we all don't share the same morals. The Constitution is very clear in stating that we are free to pursue life, liberty, and pursue happiness. It doesn't mean that we have an equal end result. It just means that we have an equal beginning and that we can go as far as our God-given talents can give us. And this is a response to a post on Lady Gray's Facebook page. Lady Gray is a liberal who apparently she's a Democrat. Yeah, that's the dog. Apparently she's a liberal and a Democrat, and she this is in response to a post on Lady Gray's Facebook page. Go to her page, type in Lady Gray, like it, whether you're a conservative or a liberal, and you can engage in the back and forth with me or against me. My page, Mike Allen, go to that and like that. That is open to everyone. No one will ever be banned. And you are free to go there and debate with me on anything. And this is what I posted on my page. I tagged Lady Gray because I do not hide from anybody. And this is in response to a post on Lady Gray's Facebook page. The original post was a meme that stated, "Republicans have won control of both the House and the Senate. They now have the obligation to govern. Please proceed. Proceed to govern, to do the things you wouldn't let the Democrats do. Create jobs for the middle class, repair and expand the infrastructure, protect our air and water, and prove that you are here to serve the people who voted for you and not the corporate lobbies that paid for you." So, in essence, become a Democrat. Except for the corporate dig, which I totally agree with, but what most liberals don't want to admit is most of their elected officials are bought by the same big corporations that the Republicans are. Republicans won the vote. In order to properly govern, they don't have to turn into Democrats. Well, they're both the same anyway. So I responded with this. I guess the majority of your fellow citizens don't feel the same as you. My only hope is that the ACA, which is Obamacare, is repealed so I can get health insurance again. I had health insurance. It was about $190 a month. Covered both me and my daughter. Covered vision and what's the other one? Dental. Had good copays. My premium was kind of high, but I'm in good health. I don't have any pre-existing conditions. I'm not. I go to the hospital once a year to get a finger shoved up my ass to make sure I don't have cancer. But outside of that, if I get sick in the fall, which usually every time the weather turns, so it's going to probably come up here in the next few days. I'll get the flu for a couple of days. I'll get some hot and toddy in me. I'll be good. I don't go to the doctors for anything. I'm not sickly. I don't have anything wrong with me. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with people that have that stuff. I don't. So my insurance fit my needs. And the president said, and I remember him saying it, if you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor. If you like your insurance, you can keep your insurance. Well, guess what? ACA passed. My insurance company notified me that they were no longer carrying me and that I needed to go into the Obamacare. So I felt, I see all these stories of people dropping their insurance and going into the Obamacare and going into the website and getting insurance. Well, I did. Remember, I was paying $190, $20 copay on visits, $25 copay on medication. I can't remember off the top of my head what my numbers were for like open heart surgery and crap like that, but it was $2,600 maybe. Maybe.
It was doable.
If that happened, it was doable. So I went into the ACA, signed up, or I was going to sign up, but they tell you, okay, let's pick what you have and you can pick your bill. The cheapest one I could find with just health insurance $75 copays to visit the doctor. Wow. No break on medication.
Wow.
$495 for me and my daughter. For me and my daughter.
That's unbelievable.
I can't afford that.
Who can?
Somebody told me, well, you have to look at your lifestyle. I said, what about my lifestyle? Well, you might have to cut some things. I work every day. I don't take a handout. I probably qualify for a bunch of stuff because I'm what's called I wouldn't say I'm working poor, but I don't have any debt. So I get a lot of money comes home to me. I work for everything I have. I've worked very hard to get to the point I'm at. I got knocked down a few times. I didn't take any assistance. I got back on my feet. I've worked to get to the level and the lifestyle that I enjoy now. So what you're telling me is that by a stroke of a pen, my government can tell me that my lifestyle that I'm living now must be sacrificed so that others may have what I have. My workload doesn't change. My income doesn't change. Just my lifestyle changes. I can't afford $500.
What about your lifestyle?
I can't afford it. So I dropped it. I don't have any health insurance for me or my daughter. I pay cash. I go to ProMed, pay $50, get a finger shoved up my ass to make sure I don't have cancer. I lost my doctor. I can't go to her. Although I did call her recently, and she'll only charge me $50 for a wellness check. And a lot of doctors are doing that. They're circumventing Obamacare, and they're just taking cash from their payments like they used to do back in the day. But God forbid if I break a leg, pass a kidney stone, which a friend of mine did recently, or do any, her bill is up around $6,000. That's just for getting to the hospital for a kidney stone. God forbid any of that happens, because now I'm out all that cash. Because I have no insurance, and I have no insurance because I don't want to go backwards in my lifestyle. I don't want to turn off my cable with NFL Network. I worked for that. I don't want to sacrifice my business and my broadcasting and shut all this stuff down because I can't afford internet anymore, and I can't do follow my dream of voiceovers and voice talent. I'm not going to do that just because somebody else. By the way, I qualified for none of the subsidies at all. I have no pre-existing conditions. I have a job. The income level which I make put me into a bracket where I do not qualify for any subsidies. I basically don't qualify for any of the subsidies that are getting all these other people $60, $50, $20 a month bills. I'm the person that ACA needs to pay for all the people that are getting the subsidies. I'm the one they should be that they're targeting. Good health, private business owners, and I hate to say it, white. I'll go ahead and let that sit in. Yeah, I said it. Now, Lady Gray responded with the typical liberal attacking human kindness that I lack, because I'm not willing to be a martyr by paying way more than I used to pay for less coverage so that my fellow citizens could benefit from my hard work. Because of that, according to the liberal left, this is what America's all about. She responds, "Thank you for illustrating what I have been saying for the last several months so perfectly. As long as you get yours, it's all good." At first I was angry at the audacity and the elitist attitude that I couldn't respond right away. Well, now I am. Lady Gray, your statement is condescending and insulting. As long as I get mine, are you serious? You act like I have. Well, you act like what I have was handed to me. Well, I got news for you, sister. Nothing was handed to me. I don't have what I have because by the luck of the draw, I was at the front of some line, and now I need to split up what I have to give it to those who weren't as lucky. I didn't get anything. I earned it. I got off my ass. I lived without fear. Didn't make excuses. And I earned everything I have. I worked myself to a level of lifestyle that was within my means. I own a house, a car, and stuff that I want. And I earned all of it. Now, because of the ACA, in order to be fair, my lifestyle is now less than what it was And I may even have to sell my house and lower my standard of living, all the while